Hey, there's someone I like. What do you think I should do?
I think you should confess your feelings to her.
If I could do that, I wouldn't have any trouble!
Why did you get mad at me?
My name is Hazama Hasaku. I'm a sophomore in high school. And the person I'm talking to is my best friend, Jun Itame.
Wow! He's so cool!
Hi.
As you can see, he is a super handsome guy. We hit it off when we were in the same class in the first grade and started hanging out together a lot. Now, we are best friends. I've been talking to him about love, but he's been so cold and dismissive. It's sad. You were such a cold guy.
No, I think it's normal. If you like her, you should confess it to her.
I can't do that because I don't have the courage.
What's with you?
Confession is not something to be taken lightly, right?
Well, I agree with that.
Besides, there are circumstances under which I can't confess.
That's just because you're a chicken, isn't it?
No, that's not true! There are reasons why I can't confess. There are reasons deeper than the sea and lower than the mountains.
Excuses!
My best friend is cold to me.
If you're going to call me your best friend, you should at least tell me the name of the person you like.
That's impossible.
You're colder to your best friend, aren't you?
We both know her, and I'd be embarrassed if you know who I like.
I'm your best friend. You don't trust me?
I trust you, but I can't tell you this.
Then at least tell me what she's like.
Well,
Characteristics of her.
she's popular.
Oh, that comes first.
If I tell you how she looks like, you might find out.
I can tell how much you don't want me to know. I think you could give me a few more hints. I can't give you any advice on love, even if I wanted to, can I?
Well, she's beautiful!
Well, if she's popular, she must be beautiful.
And she can study.
Well, that's a good list of characteristics.
And good at sports.
Mm-hmm.
Has fair skin.
Now you're giving me a lot of clues. I've already narrowed it down quite a bit.
Hey! What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing.
What? What is it? What's wrong?
Miyabi Kono. She's in the same class as us, and we're close enough to eat lunch together.
What? Suddenly?
She's beautiful, treats everyone fairly, and is popular with the boys.
What? I'm embarrassed.
Besides, she has excellent athletic skills and gets good grades. I see.
Hey! What is this?
It's nothing.
Don't be shy.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's nothing. I have a practice after this. I'm going home now.
I see. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye!
Practice. She seems like she's working so hard.
I guess so. Jun's family is said to have been stage actors for a long time. It is said to be a venerable family lineage in the performing arts that has been passed down to the present day. Jun has also been on stage for a long time and was an ace in the drama club at school, winning many prizes in competitions. Because of this, he seems to be very strict in his practices, and it is rare that we get to hang out with him after school. I wonder if I should confess.
What is it?
No, it's nothing.
I like someone. What do you think I should do?
I think you should confess your feelings for him.
If I could do that, I wouldn't have any trouble.
Wow, I'm having a deja vu.
I really don't know what to do. I like someone. That someone is Hasaku Azama, a close friend of Jun Itamae. We've only talked about the weather yesterday and the day before. I wonder if he thinks I'm a boring girl.
I don't think you need to be so anxious. I think he probably likes you.
I wonder if that's true. Do you think it's okay if I don't do a quick one-liner or something?
Your ideal interesting girl does quick one-liner.
I have been consulting with Tamae-kun about Hazama-kun for some time now. He is his best friend and knows a lot about Hazama-kun. He is always very helpful. But why is Hazama-kun so cool? He is so manly. When I was being picked on by a persistent guy, Hazama-kun was brave enough to help me out. He is the kind of person who is the furthest from being a chicken.
Are you talking about a different person from the Hasaku I know?
No, I'm not. What are you talking about? Or are you saying that Hazama-kun isn't cool? No matter how much you are Hazama-kun's best friend, there are things you are allowed to say and things you are not allowed to say.
Yes. They say love is blind, but this again?
So, is it true what you said about Hazama-kun liking me?
Yes, it's true. He didn't tell me the girl's name, but from what he told me about the person he likes, I'm pretty sure it's you.
Oh, I see.
So, why don't you confess your feelings to him after school today?
I can't do that because I don't have the courage.
What is this? Deja vu?
Confession is not something to be taken lightly.
I agree with you. While you're talking like that, someone might take him away from you, you know? Are you okay with that?
Well, I don't like that, but...
Well, the same can be said for him.
What do you mean?
He likes you, but he never confesses his feelings for you. It's not fair to blame only you for that.
No, it's not Hazama's fault. He's not to blame. Society is to blame.
What kind of follow-up is that?
Hey, Itamaimon, do you have any good ideas?
There can be something that might work.
What?
How about this strategy?
Okay, that strategy. Will it work?
Well, it's a little bit of a backhanded way of getting back at my best friend, who usually asks people for advice on love, but doesn't move at all. Well, I think it will work out.
If Itamae-kun says so, it's fine. But then, Itamae-kun becomes a bad guy.
Don't worry. Fortunately, I'm good at playing the villain. I've decided to go out with her.
What? After school? Suddenly, I was called to an unpopular place, and I was told such a thing. Kono-san and Jun are going out? Is it true? You two are going out together.
Yes, that's right. While you were sitting on your hands, I took her away from you. Don't feel bad. It's all because you were too late.
Because I was too late?
That's right. Well, that's why. I'm going to do something fun with her now.
What's something fun?
Yes, I'm going on a date with her, and we'll hold hands with her.
What?
What? Isn't that a little too weak?
Is it?
You should have said something more like, I'm going to go to a hotel with her.
I don't know how you come up with such a thing. It's a little bit too much.
Why are you cringe at what I said?
We'll go to a hotel afterwards and take a break.
What?
Everything is your fault. You were too late to make a move that your love is stolen by your best friend. Goodbye.
Sad. I never thought that it would end like this. If it's going to be like this, I should have told her how I felt earlier. You know, it's too late now. It was too late for everything. Damn. Then, after a while, I was living like an empty shell. But one day...
I got tired of her, so I'll give her to you now.
He suddenly said to me, "You mean you two broke up?"
It was just supposed to be a bit of fun, but I had a pretty good time.
You...
Oh no.
Oh right, you like her, don't you? Then you should go out with her.
I see. Then I'll go out.
I see.
OMG.
With you.
What?
I didn't think you were such a sexually uninhibited person, but I like you nonetheless. I'm going to beat that rotten guts of yours back into shape. So, go out with me!
What?
Wait. What? With me? What is it you like?
June!
What?
What do you mean?
I mean, as I said,
What?
I've liked you for a long time. I really wanted to confess it sooner, but you didn't seem to want to let me know that you were a girl. I thought that if I told you how I felt, it would be detrimental to you, so I couldn't confess my feelings to you.
Wait a minute. Did you just call Itamae-kun a girl?
What? You were dating just recently and you didn't know it? June is a girl!
Eh?
How did you know?
I noticed it when I was rubbing your breasts as a joke before.
Oh, boys do that kind of thing with each other?
We do it a lot.
You do?
I didn't think you'd recognize me after that. I thought I could have fooled you at that time.
No, you screamed so loudly that it was obvious.
Tell me earlier!
If you're hiding it, that means you don't want anyone to know about it, right? That means it would be bad if anyone knew, even your best friend. That's why I had to pretend I didn't know. I couldn't confess.
The reason you didn't tell me who you like was also...
Of course! I can't tell you because it's you!
But you said you like Kono-san.
What? I never said that, did I?
You're right. Damn you!
I wonder why you got mad at me.
No.
Oh? Is something wrong?
I am out of the conversation. No.
Okay, let's leave her alone.
It's too bad for her. No, it's my fault for being so quick to judge.
That's why, June, I like you. Please go out with me.
I can't.
What?
No.
She ran away? That means she dumped me?
No.
No. I cried. When I heard that you two got together, I thought June was taken. I was so shocked. So when I heard that you broke up, I thought I had to tell her how I felt.
I see.
But I didn't think that was a strategy of the two of you.
Yeah, so don't think badly of Itamae-kun, okay? It's my fault. I couldn't confess my feelings to you, so Itamae-kun just took a risk for me.
After that, we healed each other's wounds as heartbroken people. I had already heard that them dating was all an act. I never thought that Kono-san liked me.
I was surprised to find out that Hazama-kun liked Itamae-kun, or rather, Itamae-chan? And Itamae-chan is a girl.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. I'm rather sorry. It's my fault. Something got messed up.
I'm not sure what to do. I confessed my feelings to her in a moment of passion, but now that she knows that I know her secret, it's not good.
No, it's not that. The most important thing is that you should be concerned about the fact that she dumped you and said, I can't.
Ouch!
I verbally stabbed him in his heart. I feel very responsible for it.
Anyway, I have to have a proper talk with her tomorrow when I see her at school. That's what I thought, but June did not come to school the next day. A few more days passed. June still did not show up at school. When we asked our teacher, he said it was a family matter. I wonder if it was a bad thing that we found out about her gender. I'm not sure why she hid her gender, but considering that she hasn't been to school since then, is it possible that she's having problems at home now that we know her gender?
I don't know. If I hadn't asked Itamae-chan to do something like that...
No, it was me.
No, it's me. What are you going to do?
I'm going to go to June's house.
You know where?
She's my best friend. I've been to her house many times.
Oh, really? You must be really good friends.
Well, now that I think about it, there was women's underwear hanging in her room, and I could have noticed it sooner.
I wonder if she's really trying to hide it.
But I think it's cute that she's such a mess.
Indeed. Then, let's go together after school.
Okay. And so, after school, we immediately went to June's house and were greeted by her mother.
Come in. I've heard about you from her. She told me that you found out she's a girl, right?
Oh yes, well, why did she hide it from us in the first place?
A woman born into our family must not be identified as a woman until she becomes adult. That's the custom.
Why is that?
This is a kind of practice. If they become of age without being discovered, they are considered talented and are allowed to stand on the stage. On the other hand, if they are found out, they are not allowed to stand on the stage.
Well then, I ruined her life as an actor.
Oh, don't worry about it. This custom was a long time ago.
Eh?
It's a very old tradition. In fact, it's almost a dead letter. So I told her she can live as a girl without worrying about it, but she's very concerned about it.
Is that so?
Maybe it's because of her grandmother.
Grandmother?
Her grandmother was a great stage performer. I guess she believes that if she could do the same, she could become a great stage performer like her grandmother.
I've done something wrong after all.
No, don't worry about it. Even if she's found out, she is already one of the best geniuses of all time. But how could you have seen through that little girl's act? Even I, as a parent, am sometimes made to think that I might have given birth to a boy instead of a girl.
Oh, that's because I was rubbing her breasts. Oh, your daughter's breasts were amazing! Oh, damn! I shouldn't have said that to girl's mother.
By the way, if so, why is she out of school now?
Oh, well, I guess she's just a little embarrassed to see you. So you really don't have to worry about it, okay?
What? That was the reason? That's good then, is it?
I think she's in the middle of her practice right now. Would you like to watch her practice?
Since it was such a good offer, we decided to observe the practice.
Wow!
Whoa. It had been a while since I had seen that girl practicing seriously. I think the first time I saw her acting was when she accompanied me to the drama club's practice.
I think it's better to have a partner so that we can rehearse in a way that is more similar to the actual performance. Please help me.
But I'm an amateur. Can I still practice with you?
Don't worry. Please start with these lines.
Well, I've got the princess. If you want her back, you'll have to climb to the top of the clock tower by yourself.
I think you're just reading it in a monotone.
I told you I'm an amateur. I remember that time. June kept me company until she was satisfied. She still seems very focused and doesn't even seem to notice we're here. Beautiful. I still like her. I like her partly because we get along well, but also because she is a very hard worker. People talk about her as a genius, but behind her back, there is her own effort. Yo!
Then, I'm going to go grocery shopping for supper.
What? Well, I'm sorry about everything.
I'm sorry too.
What? Why are you apologizing?
Your mother told me. You were aiming to be like your grandmother, but because of me.
Don't worry about it. That means I'm still immature.
And about my confession.
Oh, well, that's... well...
Hey, Itamai-chan. No, Jun-chan.
What? What?
Are you perhaps being reserved with me?
Kawuno-san?
I didn't know anything about your feelings, but you've given me a lot of relationship advice. So even though you really like Kazama-kun, aren't you hiding it because he knows that I like him?
That's...
I didn't notice it because I've been seeing you two as just best friends, but you like Kazama-kun too, don't you? I understand. We are both girls. The way Jun-chan looked at Kazama-kun looks so loving.
I mean,
The reason I came here today is to settle things.
What?
Kazama-kun. I've always liked you. Please go out with me.
Kono-san.
I'm sorry. I have someone I like.
I got dumped. Okay, then. This is the end of my turn. Next, it's your turn, Jun-chan.
Well, no, but...
I've already been dumped. Even if Jun-chan refrains, my turn will not come back. So, be honest with your feelings. Otherwise, I'll be miserable, won't I?
I like Hasaku. I used to practice a lot. I never had many friends. But somehow, you and I hit it off really well, and you stayed friends with me. At first, I was happy about that. That was all. But when you first asked me for relationship advice, and I thought about you having a girlfriend, it made my heart ache. That's when I realized, for the first time, that I really like you. I want to be with you from now on. I know it's a selfish thing to say since I said no to you once, but...
I like you too. So, let's go out.
You got me.
What?
From now on, every time I practice, I'm going to remember what happened today, and I'm not going to be able to concentrate.
Thus, I started going out with June.
Jun-chan, you look great in skirts too.
I don't know. I feel a little uncomfortable in a skirt.
Why don't you go on a date with him in a skirt next time? I'm sure he'll be pleased.
Yeah?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, then, I guess I will try.
Hey, June!
Oh!
Oh! I'd like to rip your skirt up.
Why?
Is that what comes to your mind first?